Open up, FBI. Basketball is under arrest. What the hell is happening?
man, is going on?
What is going on
I'm
here?
not saying anything. Sorry. Speak with my
with the attorney.
my lawyer.
Yeah, with your lawyer.
That's what Chauncey Billups just said?
or Terry Rozier
or
Uroš
Uroš
Nikolić,
Nikolić, or
Thomas
Thomas
Lacunas.
Lacunas?
What a day.
No, but
It's
what a
actually a
day
sad
for
day.
basketball.
What a bad day for
when
basketball.
you're saying what a day for basketball, it sounds very positive. The day is
Yeah, my bad.
Why we're
in
laughing?
recap, there are 4 guys connected to some criminal cases, and 2 of those are betting scandals in the NBA. Another scandal of a EuroLeague referee who got caught with 250,000 euros cash at his home, and some criminal ties to some mafia or whatever. Not the EuroLeague mafia.
Allegedly.
but Allegedly. Everything's allegedly, of course. And then the last one is local news of a Lithuanian player, lower tier level player, who got disqualified by
For
FIBA.
1 year.
Memes.
Yeah,
Memes are
we're
coming
already
already.
getting like...
Oh,
wow.
Malik Beasley, by the way. We forgot
Malik
to mention
Beasley,
that
yeah.
Malik Beasley is...
Basically, everyone's in trouble with the police these days. But yeah, Lacunas is a guy who, because of a betting case, got also suspended by FIBA. So everyone's betting, and
I mean-
everyone's doing some shady shit.
I don't understand. NBA guys make so much money, and you're risking your career and life because of that. I just don't understand that. Like, that's just nonsense to me. I mean, NBA head coach Chauncey Billups, a legend. You know,
Oh yeah,
he earned so much money in it, in his career.
when you fully get into this money machine, when you're all about money, it's never enough. Because, there are some people who can't stop playing this race because somebody else makes more money. You
I
want to
know.
prove something. You want to increase your status by earning more money. It's just how crazy people are about money. And money literally ruins lives. So
So someone came to those guys and said, "Hey, look, this is some lucrative offer. If you play, let's say, a little bit less than you, because how else would a player you can make a deal like that? They need to underperform usually. You can't ask them to overperform, or they need to shoot more threes than whatever. Like, and these guys get lured by these extra, I don't know how many thousands or whatever, but." I don't get it. Like, I don't get the risk is way too high, obviously, and we now see consequences. I am happy for one thing though, that they got caught, because that means, or let's say it's all alleged right now, but if the FBI proves that, let's say, Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier were actually involved, because now they're just arrested as a part of investigation, but if they're actually proven to be guilty, I feel like that's a deterrent to other players, because you see that there are actual consequences, and obviously that was the biggest risk and the biggest concern when betting became legal in the NBA in America, because it used to be that you used to have to go to Las Vegas, you have to place your bets there, and that's the only way. Then it all of a sudden became a thing where you could bet from your phone, and basically all these avenues opened up, and betting became a thing in the NBA. And since then, we've already seen 4 guys or 5 guys being involved with
Porter,
betting.
let's not forget about Porter.
Porter and
So I think it's 5
one more guy.
already.
Yeah.
If it becomes a bad trend, I would see Adam Silver doing something about it for sure.
I mean, I feel like things are happening right now for sure, especially after this news, especially after a head coach, like Augusta said, like a head coach being involved is something like it's a step above all the players being involved in my eyes, because a head coach is
That's
like
just a huge name. I mean, Terry Rozier is not like a star, but a head coach. I mean, Tom Winter says that he has been arrested in connection with an investigation into illegal gambling not related to the games he coached, 2 senior law enforcement officials say. But I mean, Billups is a huge name. Like Malik Beasley, Jonte Porter, Terry Rozier. those were not like the main characters in the NBA.
You're right. And this isn't to do with, it says related illegal gambling case linked to an illegal poker operation. So this is different.
Okay.
Which is tied to the mafia.
Oh, remember there was something with Gilbert Arenas as well. He also had some stuff with organizing.
I think it's
games
Gilbert,
illegally.
by the way.
Gilbert, sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe it's not basketball related, but still, criminal.
Criminal. And what about the European news?
Uroš Nikolić feels like it's also not basketball related, I guess, at least from the reports that we've read. With this 250,000 euro amount found in his apartment. And according to Serbian national broadcaster RTS and also Blitz, he was arrested with the Vraćarci group members. It was a massive operation by Serbian police. And we're talking about a very high-profile referee, by the way, because he worked in 2 Final Fours recently in 2021 and 2024 in Berlin. And he officiated in 4 EuroLeague games this season. And he was one of those younger, better, more respected referees that we had in the EuroLeague. And my problem is that just last year we had EuroLeague referee Matej Bolthauser, again in a non-basketball situation, but just being caught for a theft attempt at the airport, stealing perfume.
For like $200 or something like that. Not very expensive. Like expensive, but like when you think about the risk and the reward.
And let's not forget
crazy.
about ex-referee Mikola Ambrosov and his bribery accusations in 2023
Against
when he
Igor.
said that there was this bribery attempt by the Ukrainian referee Boris Rizhik.
Sorry. Yeah.
In the EuroCup final series. And although these accusations were not confirmed, but still, I mean, to me, to have at least these 3 cases in the last 2 years, it just says that EuroLeague should do a better face control with their referees. It's a big image damage.
It is, exactly. That's
Reputation
what it is.
damage.
Reputation. And then how do you think the fans will take any of these news, even if they are not connected to basketball? It's just going to fuel any EuroLeague mafia hashtags and all those kind of things.
I mean, both EuroLeague and the NBA are facing huge, let's say, reputation crisis today. That's
and you
just,
have to handle it. You cannot just be silent about that. Okay, EuroLeague already
issued a statement.
Issued the statement that he is suspended from the EuroLeague games. Obviously, he's suspended from more activities right now.
Exactly, he might be suspended in a different way.
But to be honest, I think you have to do something. Again, I know it's not basketball related, but it just shows that you have some weird people in the circle.
But first of all, don't forget there's not many guys who want to become coaches, who want to become referees. Number one, so probably the pool of people is not that large. Another thing, in my eyes, like in every profession, there are some bad apples or bad eggs, whatever you want to call them.
True.
These are all individual cases that have like no connection whatsoever. There's no trend here. One guy wanted to steal some perfume. Another guy got only accused but not really proven to be in a betting scandal. That's Boris Rizhik.
Yeah.
And this
not
guy...
a betting scandal, bribery.
Bribery in a EuroCup final. And then this last person is connected to some criminal organization, which again, none of this connects into some kind of a web. It's just, I feel like, separate cases, and
but
it's
this
just
is very
a coincidence,
specific, very sensitive department. If I'm the EuroLeague, I'm doing something to increase the transparency in the organization. Just some I don't know, a cleanup, regular check, additional measures. I mean, you have to be super careful with this specific department.
But you know how in crime it is, like, you don't know someone's a criminal until they commit the crime. Like, how would you tell that some guys are, whatever, doing
sometimes
whatever
there is some track record of shady things.
Of course. Sometimes there is.
Activities, shady stuff that happens.
Sometimes there is.
And again, we're not putting a shade to all the EuroLeague referees. We have some great guys, great individuals, great experts, professionals, and They deserve more credit for being transparent, dedicated to the pure basketball, and refusing these opportunities if any of it arises. And there's way more those good guys than bad guys. But I mean, that's a huge reputation crisis for any reasons, and you have to do something extra. It requires extra measures to kind of clear the air.
You know who the real good guys are, though? The guys who follow us on BasketNews.com, the guys who subscribe to this channel with their notifications on, the guys who become BasketNews.com/plus members, BM Plus members, and ask us questions on Q&A and browse ad-free on our website. Those are the good guys. Those are the good guys. So continue being good and don't go to...
But if you
Or become good guys.
Or you can become good guys.
But if you're Terry Rozier and you're subscribing BasketNews.com channel, you're kind of cleared
He's
from the...
He's not subscribing, so it's okay.
You checked. Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.